learn when you're small, interspersed in a way that a small child will learn whilst really having good enjoyment, for pleasure, reading for pleasure. It's what we're all up for. And there's a call to action at the back, which gives another real purpose to the book. So a simple story, but sometimes simple stories are not that simple to put together, and I liked it a lot. It was well intentioned and effective, and I really liked the photographs actually, and as I say, the call to action, which gives the book a purpose. The second one is Sparkles in the Navy Blue Sky by Joe Cooper. A longer novel. This one's about children who are evacuated in the Second World War. The plot in this one is really ambitious, I think, centring around Lindy and Reggie on the island, but also venturing out to tell a bigger story of Walter, Reggie's father, in France. And that's unusual in a children's book, to spread out from the children as the main protagonists towards the adults. I think it's really nicely told. Again, the writing is really rhythmical, the chapters are well structured, it starts really well, and it does get over the idea of the sort of the totality of the war experience. Possibly because quite a bit of the story is told from the adult's perspective. I would think that this is quite a good crossover book, and I thought it was very well done. So, sorry, I'm going to turn my page. So, the third one is The Darker Side of Wight by Peter J. Murray. That's a collection of 12 spooky short stories, all set on and inspired by the Isle of Wight. They're inventive, they're well pitched, I think, for 9+, and they're really original. Only one of them has been previously published, the rest have been written afresh for this collection. I think they've got just around the right amount of fright, and they've got some humour as well. Again, this is a book I think that can be shared intergenerationally, because Peter's reminiscences of his time on the island are present in the book, a bit like Tales of the Unexpected. The book is brilliantly produced actually. It's a hardback, it's got great illustrations. I found the type a little bit small, but then maybe that's because my age and my glasses, I don't know. But anyway, a rich collection I thought, and one that's really enjoyable. And then the fourth book is called Trouble, a story of children evacuated in 1940. So there's lots of war theme in the books put together this year. And this is by Michael E. Willis. It's a short novel for children of 9+, set in World War II, and it centres around children who are evacuated to the island of Wight. And they've been put in the care of a single mother, which I thought was a really interesting, quite modern idea. And her name's Vera, so they lodge with her and her family. The adventure in this book, I like it. It focuses really strongly on the idea of fairness, which I think is a really sort of strong underpinning code for a children's book. And Vera's dog, it's original, Vera's dog is accused of biting a man on the farm, but the man is a crook. He's intent on stealing from the farm. And the book centres on the period of time between the first court case, where the dog is found guilty and will have to be put down, and the second court case, where he's found innocent. And I just thought that was a really great idea, for a children's book. The story is, I think, reminiscent in some ways of Enid Blyton. There's a good plot, there's strong characterisation, very strong moral code. I thought the writing was well paced and rhythmical again. It's quite traditional, very readable, and there's some true facts sort of scattered throughout that give the book an extra layer. So those are the 4 children's books that have been submitted this year, and we decided to choose 2 joint winners out of the 4. And the first winner is, see, I'm making you wait. The first winner is The Darker Side of Wight by Peter J. Murray, and that's going to be collected by Peter Harrigan from the Medina Bookshop. And the second winner is Trouble by Michael E. Willis. So I don't know if he's here.
Yes. Thank you, Mark. It's Michael Wills.
Oh, sorry.
Wills. I think yes. Thank you very, very much. Would you like to say anything?
Would you like to say something? Very well done.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words. I take this as a tribute to the work of my teacher, Mr. Blackmore, in Priory Boys' School in 1953. Thank you very much, Mr. Blackmore.
Thank you.